Hello students, now let us see about um, what is essay type questions and what are the features and advantages and disadvantages of this method of evaluation. So the definition says essay type questions are a test containing questions requiring students to respond in writing. It emphasizes recall rather than recognition of correct and alternative. So recollection is most important rather than selecting or choosing a correct answer. So if the person or a student is able to having the ability to write skill in writing and able to have a good recollection of the study what they have learned, then the student can perform very well in essay type questions. Coming to the purpose of essay type questions, students get chance to express own views, to assess the factual recall of knowledge, analysis and explanation of relationships. So these three are the main purposes. That is, it is independent or freedom is there for the students to express their own ideas in their according to their view. They can present their ideas in a better and appropriate manner. And recollection is another important factor, and also analysis and explanation of the relationship can also be done with the help of essay type questions. Coming to the characteristics of essay type questions, questions used are both as formative or summative assessment. So the questions can be in any form. They require a great deal of thought and planning. So once the question is being asked as extended type or restrictive type, the questions may be asked. So students can organize well planned, and accordingly that they can start writing the answers. Students can prepare their own answers. They evaluate the knowledge areas alone, and answers vary in the degree of equality. The examinee is permitted the freedom of response. No signal answer can be considered thorough or correct. Students' handwriting, spelling, neatness, organization and way of expressing ideas may be considered while scoring the items. So whoever the students who is having a good handwriting skill and good organization capacity and sufficient knowledge, they can perform very well for the essay type questions. What are the advantages of this method? That is, it provides candidate with opportunity to demonstrate knowledge and ability to recognize ideas and express them effectively. So if the person is having a good ideas and expression of ideas, they can project it very well through this method. Can measure understanding, thinking skills, other complete learning outcomes. So properly, if the person can understand the skills in learning and thinking, they will get a proper learning outcome. Preparation of questions is relatively easy. Freedom of response in own words influence fulfilling and writing skills to influence the score guessing is minimized. So according to the freedom of the respondee, they can write very attractively. They can write the essay type questions. So then there is influence score guessing is minimized. So usually if the person is properly writing answer to the question manner in essay type, there will not be any guessing score. So accordingly the weightage of mark based upon the level of writing the teacher will be evaluating. Encourage the pupil to concentrate on larger unit of subject matter with special emphasis on the ability to organize, integrate and express idea effectively. Test the ability to communicate in writing, depth of knowledge and understanding. So ability is needed and good language skill is necessary, and even it is most important that depth of knowledge. If these are there, they can do this test very well. The student can have free to communicate and her ability of independent thinking. All the independent ideas can be put up in the essays. The student can demonstrate her ability to organize ideas and express them effectively in logical and coherent fashion. So if the person is having a sufficient aspects of these skills, surely they can do their performance very well in this essay type questions. There are still few disadvantages for this essay type questions, that is low content validity. So validity and objectivity is very much lacking in this type of questions or test. Provides little useful feedback. Scoring is difficult. So the evaluator has to read the entire aspect and have to come to a conclusion in a score. So it is little bit difficult and time consuming process. Inefficient for measuring the knowledge of facts, because it is a wider aspect. In a broader aspect it will be written, so it's not compulsory that all the knowledge aspect could be measured by this essay type questions. Only few questions could be used in the test, therefore sampling of the content is limited. So as we are giving it essay, all the aspects cannot be included in the question, so the content sampling will be less. Subjective scoring is which is slow, difficult and inconsistent. So scoring is very slow or difficult to do it. Low marker reliability. So for the reliability also very much lacking in this method. It is time consuming, ambiguous and unclear for the students to understand. Sometimes if the essay content is given indirectly with the questions or little complicated manner, then the students may have difficulty in understanding. Writing ability of the students are very important, and if they are not having sufficient skill to write elaborately, they may not cannot get appropriate mark, or weightage of mark will be very less, and they should have a good handwriting skills, otherwise the evaluator may not understand what is written, then also they may lose the marks. So these are some disadvantages that is present for this method of evaluation, that is essay. Coming to the next method, that is short answer question. So it is almost similar to objective type, as clearly defined answer is required in both. So short answer also you are very familiar with, because for our university exam we are having these two types of methods of evaluation. So main purpose is to assess the recall ability of students, to assess the students in a classroom while lecture in progress, to do formative assessment, to use in summative evaluation, to supplement other forms of questions. So these are the different purpose, that is recollection is there, to get evaluation after the class we are using this method, as a formative assessment and also as a summative method we are using this method of evaluation. Advantage is that provides opportunity to cover a much wider content. So we are having an opportunity to cover all the aspects, because short answer, little more number of questions can be asked. So major part of the content can be included with this short answer type. Whereas in essay we are not able to include all the aspects, but whereas in short answer we can add more points. It can be administered to a large group of students. It is useful to assess recall of information without any assistance. Okay, so there is if the person is having a good recollection capacity, easily it can be done, and assessment also will be very easy. Provide less scope for the guesswork, because answer to the point is most important in this short answer type. So guesswork is not having any point in this short answer, whereas guesswork is majority happening in essay types. Less scope of subjectivity as compared to essay type questions. Okay, easy to administer and mark the test. So that is about short answer type. Coming to the multiple choice type, multiple choice questions consist of a problem and a list of suggested solutions. So you might have done these multiple choices in your entrance type exams, and also especially during the time of quiz, and also in entrance test, competitive exams, and usually we are doing this method of evaluation. The problem may be stated in the form of a question or an incomplete statement. So either it may be a question or an incomplete statement, and accordingly there will be a few key answers will be there, and the student have to select the appropriate one. And this inappropriate statement or a question is called as a stem of the item. So the question is called as stem, and there are alternatives. Correct answer will be there and incorrect answers will be there. Incorrect answers are called distractors. Usually we are saying minimum of 3 options for a multiple choice questions, so that we can reduce a chance of guessing. The students the question may ask, and only one correct answer or the best answer will be there. You can see the example. That is, STEM is the question, that is the vitamin necessary for healing the wound. So you can see the distractors and the correct response. Distractors are vitamin A, vitamin B. Correct answer is vitamin